Hi guys, we are looking for Forex traders just like you to take part in our educational challenge. You can earn while you learn. The goal, the purpose of this educational challenge is for you to become a pro trader and trade capital of up to $500,000. You will be given access to a bespoke indicator that has been developed by expert traders over many years. This indicator makes it easy to identify buying and selling opportunities in the market. So, if you think you've got what it takes to complete this challenge, then click on the link below. Good morning, traders, and happy Easter Monday. It's Monday, the 10th of April to be exact. And as always, guys, we will look back at Friday's trades. We'll look at today's potential trades as well. And we'll look at the important news for today. So, trades from Friday, guys. Obviously, it was Easter Friday. Volume was low. Not a lot happened until the NFPs. Then it all went a bit crazy and become a bit untradeable. So, yeah, not many setups on Friday, guys. And before we look at Friday's trades, let me just mention a few things. If you haven't joined our Discord channel, come join it. Yeah, lots of cool things on there. You will enjoy it. We also have VIP Discord, which you pay for, but you'll have access to me throughout the trading day, and you'll get our trade ideas, and you'll have exclusive content, and you'll have a performance coach. Lots of cool things. Secondly, guys, if you would like to be mentored one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email and we'll send you all the details about the mentorship program. And thirdly, guys, if you're interested in having a bespoke indicator which you can learn and use and potentially make profits, then check out our educational challenge. All right, guys, all the information for all of these things are in the video description. Right, so trades from Friday, guys. Let's look at that. I hope you all had a nice Easter, by the way. I hope you've eaten so many chocolate eggs that you feel disgusting. So yeah, trades from Friday, guys. The first one was this: Canadian dollar against the Japanese yen. Let's start with the day chart. So what we were looking at, guys, was this. So price was in a downtrend. Yeah, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, and then bang. Okay, we broke these highs here. All right, so we're now in an uptrend, and then price come back down to an interesting level. Not only this grey zone, but this moving average 20 as well. All right, so this becomes an interesting level, guys. Also, if we zoom in, we had not a super bullish candle, but we had this and this wick as well. All right, so this told me buyers were, coming into the market. And we were just trying to take price back up to this blue line here, this 98.50 psychological level. All right, guys, so that was the idea. If we drop down to the H1 chart now, we did eventually, basically, guys, price started to break down, okay? So price broke down, but then we had NFPs and it went, okay? So, I'm still looking for longs on this pair, but the fact that it broke down, then it shot up because of news, just made it a little bit untradeable for me. And it never broke this last high here. If it had broken that high, then potentially yes. But yeah, no trade for me, guys. Maybe you did get in on this very large bullish green candle. Okay, maybe you did. But today will be interesting to see what happens at this level. Let's see if it continues up. Because I still think this is a buying opportunity. But yeah, the market's just come alive on Friday when the NFPs kicked in. So yeah. And by that time, guys, it was Easter. You should be enjoying yourself. So yeah, no trade on CAD yen. The next one was Euro yen. I was tempted to get in on this one, but let's take a look at the day chart first of all. So a similar scenario to Canadian dollar yen. So, we were in a downtrend, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. Didn't make a lower low. Always a red flag, guys. Yeah, if you're in a downtrend and it's not making lower lows, wave your red flag in the air. If you're in an uptrend and it's not making higher highs, wave your red flag in the air. yeah, possible, structure change happening. And then sure enough, once we get this big move up, breaking this last high, yeah, we therefore have higher highs. And the trend for me is in an uptrend. So price retraced back to this important grey zone and the moving average 20. Yeah, again, similar to CAD yen. And guys, if I zoom in, yeah, we had this, bullish candle form. So the idea was just to take price back up to these last highs here and this psychological level. All right, so that was the idea, guys. If we look at the H1 now, just scratching my face. And this was slightly different because we did have a break, okay? But again, on the back of NFPs. But this candle here, yeah, broke all of these highs. Only just, but it broke these highs. All right, so this would have been potentially a good candle to enter on. And again, I still think this is a buying opportunity. So if you did enter here, put your stop below here, I still think price is going to go up. I would still look for a retrace into here, and then we can start taking price up again. All right, so let's see what happens to euro yen today. But again, it's Easter Monday, guys. So yeah, it's going to be a little light on volume. And the final trade from Friday, from Good Friday, was pound New Zealand dollar. Okay, guys, so let's take a look at the day chart. So, yeah, well, let's look at the weekly chart so you can understand my target. So this blue line here is my target, and it basically corresponds with these last highs here. There probably is a little bit more room to move into, but yeah, we had a conservative target, but still lots of pips to move into. And if we go to the day chart now, yeah, the idea was this very bullish green candle that was in an uptrend. Yeah, still in an uptrend, even broke these highs. Yeah, told us that we still had a bit more room to the upside. Okay, so that's what we were looking to do. We're looking to buy this pair. If we drop down to the H1, again, it came down to our grey zone that I had highlighted, but then NFPs, it went bang, hit our target, and then come crashing back down. Untradeable at that point. Yeah, it's already hit our target. It didn't really give us an opportunity to get in, and then come storming back down. So, and then look at this price action. Yeah, it's pretty untradeable. So, yeah, again, pound New Zealand, not a lot we could do. And again, it was Easter. What do you want? It's Easter. You should be eating chocolate and riding bunnies or something. I'm not sure. Anyway, so yeah, those are the free trade ideas from Easter Friday, guys. Let's take a look at today's trades now. Guys, if you enjoyed the recap, to be honest, there wasn't much to recap, but if you enjoyed it, then come join us, guys. Yeah, subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button, and smash the like button. Gracias, dankeschön, merci, thank you. Right, guys, so trades for Easter Monday, Monday the 10th of April. Again, volume's going to be a little bit thin. Half the world is on holidays. So, yeah, be wary of that, guys, all right? And before I give you my ideas for today, if you would like to join the channel, then please do. And also, I must mention a few things, okay? So, first of all, the Discord channel. If you haven't joined that, guys, there's traders, there's knowledge, there are ideas, chit-chat. Come join us. There's also the VIP Discord, guys, where you have access to me and my trades, and you can ask me questions throughout the trading day. All right, so check that out. Secondly, guys, if you would like to be mentored one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email and we'll send you all the details about the mentorship program. And thirdly, guys, if you would like to take part in the educational challenge, you do have to pay for this challenge, but we give you a bespoke indicator. You learn how to use it and make money while you learn how to use it, guys. And there's some great rewards as well. So check that out. If you would like information for any of these things, then all the information is in the video description. Right, trades for Monday the 10th of April. These are not necessarily trade ideas, guys, but just if you did get into Canadian dollar or Japanese yen on Friday, then I still think these trades are good. Yeah, we still got a bullish reactions at this moving average 20 in this grey zone. So I still think this can come back up to our target that we originally put in. All right. So yeah, if you are in them, and the same for euro yen, guys. If you are in this trade, then yeah, again, like I say, guys, this is clearly in an uptrend. It's come back down, hit an important support zone and the moving average 20. I think we can take price at least back up to here. All right, guys, because those were the trades for Friday. I just wanted to let you know. But my trade ideas for today are all about Swiss franc strength. Okay. So the first one is this, guys, Aussie dollar, Swiss franc. So if we start with the weekly chart here, because if you look at the weekly chart, guys, yeah, we're clearly in a downtrend. Once these lows were broken, yeah, we got lower lows, yeah, and then potentially lower highs, and then price has come back down. And even this weekly candle here, guys, has broken these last lows here. Only just, but it's broken these last lows. So that tells me there's a continuation of a downtrend. All right, yeah, and just look how bearish that weekly candle is. All right, so we've got a couple of targets. So my first target is this 600 level, which is very conservative, but potentially, on a more of a higher time frame view, we could come back down and test this last low in here, guys. All right, because we're in a downtrend. Yeah, potentially we can come back and hit these lows. So that's a very higher time frame weekly view. But I suggest you do the same, guys. Take a look at all the time frames. Look at weekly, daily, H4, H1. They all give you a piece of information, guys, all right, and give you a more informed trade, yeah, which is the most important thing. If you don't have all the information to hand, you are trading blind. So that's what the weekly's saying. If we drop down to the daily, yeah, you can also see, we are in a downtrend. Okay. Yeah, it started to break up, but then bang, it broke back down. We now have lower lows still. All right. And as you can see, this doji candle broke these lows. So even on the day chart, we're in a downtrend as well. And then, all these candles are pretty bearish. We had a doji on Friday, but it was, like I say, it was Good Friday, Easter Friday. We just need to know, we need a retracement before we can start taking it lower, guys. So let's take a look on the H1 to see what we're looking at. So let me just zoom out a bit so you can see my grey zone. So we've got this grey zone in here because price has reacted a couple of times at this zone. And also this grey zone up here where price has reacted many times. Okay. So these are my two grey zones for today. And remember, guys, we're looking for shorts. So first of all, sorry, I'm flickering this around like a crazy person. So first of all, price could retrace into here. Okay, if it does, we're looking for a bearish reaction. When I say bearish reaction, guys, bearish H1 candle, bearish H4 candle, breakdown in M15 structure. These are the things I'm looking for. If we get this, we can take it back down to these lows. This is where I'd close 80% of my trade, and then I let 20% run. Okay, that's how I roll. I like to secure profit. If that doesn't happen, guys, if it breaks these highs, then chances are price is going to get back up to this grey zone. Okay, so once it gets up to here, again, bearish reaction. I would take price back down to this level here. What was once resistance becomes support, close 80% and then leave 20% to run for 12 years. I'm only joking. All right, but Aussie dollar, Swiss franc short. Yeah, like I say, it's all about the Swiss franc pairs, guys. So the next one is this Euro Swiss franc. And these are quite weekly plays. So again, we're going to start with the weekly chart. And for me, guys, structurally, we are in a downtrend on the weekly chart. We've got lower lows, lower highs potentially. Okay, so prices come back up, and I think we can potentially take price all the way back down to these lows. Hence the target 9,800. I love a psychological level more than I love Ice cream. Couldn't think of anything else. It's usually Gal Gadot, but I just wanted to spice it up a little bit. So yeah, weekly is in a downtrend. And look at this candle, but not only the two candles before it. Look at these wicks. There are sellers here. Okay, pushing this down. If we drop down to the day chart, guys, we only have a trade if we break this grey level, this grey zone. Yeah, because we're still in an uptrend on the daily time frame. Yeah, we got higher lows. We didn't make higher highs, which is a bit of a red flag. It could range a little bit. Yeah, we don't know. But if we break this zone, I'm in. So if we drop down to the H1 chart now, we can see it a bit more clearly. Okay, so this grey zone through here is really important. Yeah, this grey zone, price has reacted many times. Okay, and all I want to see, guys, is this. Let me zoom in. I want to zoom in, but I also need a bit of room to draw. But anyway, guys, I'm looking for a break of this grey zone. Yeah, once this grey zone breaks, yeah, I am interested in this trade. I'd like to see a break, a retest into this grey zone, a bearish reaction, and then I will start shorting this pair. All right, guys, but that's the only trade. All these other grey zones, if it gets up to here, I'm interested for shorts because that's the top of the range. But today, for a continuation of Swiss franc strength, I need to see a break of these lows, retest, and then down. It's probably easier to see on the day chart. Yeah, there you go, guys. Yeah, I just want to see a break of this grey zone, retest, and then we can take it back down to this psychological level. There probably is a bit more room for it to move into, guys, but this is a good psychological level for me, and we've got enough pips to take out of the market. There's a good 50 pips there. All right, so Euro Swiss franc short only if we get that break. And it's the same story with pound Swiss franc, guys. Okay, we are only interested if we get a break of this grey zone. Okay, and again, let's have a look at the weekly chart. These are all quite weekly plays, really. So on the weekly chart, guys, yeah, we can see price has been making lower highs, okay, which is encouraging. All right, hasn't been making lower lows, really. Yeah, these lows are still holding, but I still think potentially if we get a break of this grey zone, because of, look at these wicks and candles as well, I think we can come back down to these lows. Okay, almost a ranging market. We go to the day chart. Again, very similar scenario. We've got this important grey zone through here. Yeah, price has reacted many times. I'm not even going to drop down to the H1 chart, guys. You can see it best on the day chart. I just want to see a break of this level, retest. Once we get a retest into this grey zone, I want to see a bearish reaction, and then I think we can take price back down to here. I'm even going to put, yeah, we'll take it back down to this 1/100 level. All right. So, yeah, Swiss franc short if we get a few breaks. But, yeah, that's what I'm looking at for today, guys. And if you've enjoyed the analysis, come join us. Subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button and smash the like button. Join Discord as well. Why the hell not? All right, guys, let's take a look at the news for today now. Happy Easter one more time, guys. As you can see, everyone is on holiday. United Kingdom is on holiday. That much it's been mentioned twice. Yeah, really on holiday. So as you can imagine, guys, no news really of any importance for today, guys. And just be careful. Volume's going to be a little bit low. There might not be a lot of movement and price action. So, yeah, but, you know, we can't help it, guys. It's Easter. All right, guys. But yeah, that's the end of the vid. If you've enjoyed it, please subscribe, like, and share. Have a great trading day, guys, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow.